I wanted to talk today about finding a supplier for WayKit, and I've had a couple of friends reach out and say like, how did you find him? You know, because it's daunting and it's uncomfortable. And I'd love to share my experience. Originally, I wanted to do something domestic, and the reason why is because you just never know what's going to happen with China. There's just so much tension, there's tariffs, you just don't know if you can build a long-term relationship. And so I called around here in the In-Around West and on the West Coast, and like people won't return the calls. They wanted massive orders, you know, to start out with of like $50,000, $100,000, and I was like, I'm just starting out. There's no way I can do that. Over and over again, I was just like, okay, Alibaba, like people are willing to chat with me there, but I hadn't found like a good supplier yet. I hadn't found somebody who I could trust. And some of the samples that I got back were just cruddy. So I went back to Alibaba again, and I went back with like very strict requirements. And I would ask the right questions, and that's kind of how you have to approach Alibaba. Is like you have to know what you're asking before you get in those conversations, or you're gonna waste your time. So I was like, I need premium density material, right? We had an 80 GSM. So GSM is grams per square meter, and that's the thickness or the density of your material. When I would reach out to these suppliers, I was like, what is the off-the-shelf thickest material that you have? And a lot of them were like 150 or 200. My supplier, they had 380 GSM. If you look at this towel and compare it to other microfiber towels, you're like, holy crap, like this is so thick. The material just feels like high quality. Oh yeah, like this feels good. The second thing was I wanted recycled material. I want to make sure that it's certified, and I want to see your documents. And when I asked a lot of suppliers that, they're just like, and they didn't have an answer for me. But my suppliers sent me they sent me the documentation, no problem, had their factory, had their corporation, had the most recent date of their certification. That was an indicator that this was a good supplier to work with. And lastly, you know, with samples, like you kind of get a sense for the price point. And I learned pretty quickly, like more expensive samples are not a bad thing. Like the one I'm holding right now was, you know, over $100. And it's because the technical specifications were pretty exact and precise, and I wanted a premium towel. And as a result, like they charged me a little extra, and that's okay. Because what I got back was like a lot of confidence that they could build what I wanted them to build. It's got the stitching, it's oversized, it's got the exact specifications of what I was looking for. This is the tower towel, and it's got a loop on it, and it's got buckles. Will clip around your tower on your boat so you don't lose it. It dries quickly, it's out of the way, and it's organized. I sample back and seeing that it's just really high quality, yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence that you picked the right supplier. As daunting as it is, you know, it is doable, and you know, you pick it up pretty quickly. Let me know if you have any questions. You know, send me a DM if you're looking to build your own product. I'd be happy to help, and we'll see you later.